Burning incense by placing a finger into an iron box was a test set by the Shaolin Temple. Only those who passed could learn real kung fu. However, the man in front of them had sneaked in. He couldn't open the iron box at all and claimed it was broken. A senior monk pulled him back, handed him the incense, and gave the box a firm push. The lid opened, but the man instinctively shook his hand away from the heat and got his finger stuck inside. The monk immediately realized he wasn't from Shaolin. Still, since he had passed the earlier trials, the monk allowed him to attempt the final test. The last challenge was a simple iron door. Seeing others pass with ease, the man used all his strength, yet the door didn't move at all. Thinking quickly, he let the person behind him go first. When the door opened, he stepped forward and slipped inside the inner courtyard of the 36 chambers. Inside, the man was fascinated by the way everyone trained and decided to try it himself. He was quickly sent flying. Hearing the noise, the abbot came into the courtyard. The man, overwhelmed with excitement, knelt down and asked to become his disciple. The abbot had already investigated his background, but chose not to expose him. Instead, he told the man to wash his hair thoroughly, with one condition: he could only use water splashed up by stones. At first, the man threw stones into the water, but the splashes either landed outside or all over his body. Gradually, he figured out the pattern. He tried washing upside down, squatting, and standing. After 7 days, his hair was finally clean. Then the abbot gave him a new task. He had to build bamboo scaffolding throughout the inner courtyard before being accepted as a disciple. The man eagerly agreed. While working, he watched the other disciples training below and secretly learned from them. His hands were quickly scratched by the bamboo, but he ignored the pain and practiced even harder. At night, he couldn't sleep, replaying every move he had seen during the day. After a month, his scaffolding skills became more refined. When he saw the disciples practicing kicks, he joined in as well. He even tied bamboo poles to his legs, training while continuing his work. Time passed. 1 year later, the bamboo scaffolding was finally complete. At that moment, the abbot told him to return home. It turned out that during the year of building, the man had already mastered all the Shaolin Kung Fu.